turned her weight back to the scar's parents. A massive light shot out of the corner of the east wing. Coco reacted a moment too late. What? Then of Coco's staff was sliced clean down. Mastiff! It's made from a lightweight L, not explicit, but still metallic. The edge of the common sword might nick it, but anything shorter wouldn't even leave a mark. So I will focus on the timber as it passed by her head, digging toward the stone wall. Ugh, sorry. Before coming to a full stop, an invisible knife. An ice dagger, a mana cravata knife? Coco thought through the possibilities. Whatever type it was, she realized assessing her assailant took precedent. Goes there, show yourself. Hey, it is her. I don't know who she is. So I don't know what to think so far. Nothing. It's mostly just been like world building. The dark image another girl, so another one of those Coco thought. She wore a purple cloak with a tricolor tunic, both made from fine silk. Everyone immediately drew on Coco's attention was the quality of the girl's clothes, but the crest that shimmered around her, the collar of her cloak. Is it the two? Oh, that's probably what it is. A dual cravata. In fact, the girl couldn't have been older than 20. Shocked Coco more than the translucent light that had been flung at her. Hen vasta. Hen vasta. Hen vasta. Hen vasta? I don't know what it is. Coco didn't know, but Vitona in Vasta was the royal guard to Princess Selfie. Then hiding. Why were you hiding? I was sleeping. Right after. What? Why do you seek, my lady? Sorry, I had to take a drink. Hosta. It's a harsh on the voice, I guess. You got all that. Set it on fire! She doesn't care. I'll kill you. Simple. Sounds pretty simple. Very well. And by John, I'm gonna guess you're a servant. Oh. No, a selfie is. Oh, that's good. I don't know, do you want me to continue talking? Blathering away? Just repeating these lines? Aren't my demands pretty simple and motivational? There isn't really much to talk about. So far we have two. So far, I don't know if the entire cast is female, or if there's something to do with that. Her staff is obviously still intact here. They should have cut it off. Don't see that probably wouldn't have been something too hard to do. It's a nice little slice, although it might have like not exponentially, but you know. Ooh, dramatic music. Inferno blaze and we are melting away on Kingdom Collective. I do not know what is you seek from gaining. I do not know what it is you seek to gain from committing regicide, but you shall submit yourself before common courtesy and address the Princess of Hide by her proper title. Your utter disregard for my lady's official title is evidence enough of your lack of morality. No. Time for talk is over. Duel me. This is the only way you imbeciles will know how to conduct yourselves. You will learn common courtesy after I have thoroughly disciplined you. Oh my. Didn't hear a single word I said. Think you can duel me? Think you can beat me? Are you out of your mind? Who cares if you're a joker? You can't beat me. Your stupid mana cravata ain't in the alliance. I mean a damn thing where I'm from. On guard. Using both mana cravatas began gathering that purified mana. Oh. Two ethereal orbs of light flew and revolved around Eternal Cousin. Coco just in they began augmenting the mana with the surrounding mana bearing for battle cart. After a torn mix of colored mana began around. Revolving around to be torn. I like this. You see, this threw me off when I was talking. Is it you in colored? The way it's supposed to be. Incantation interpolates gas together both colored and purified mana. This all. Ooh. Got my hopes up with that pretty slight show. That's all you got to show. It was no ordinary blade. Hey, in Elder Scrolls, glass forged with quicksilver as a strengthening agent. Is that how it works? Is a lightweight yet powerful weapon. Or lightweight yet strong. Clack clack! I don't know what this is. Conclude her declarations on a staff twice. On the ground. Oh no! Arise! Wonder. Okay, cool. We got a little summoning circle. Triangle incineration! Silence covered the east wing, followed by a pillar of fire from the glowing triangle of the sea. Sluggish. Just get the trap line smelly behind, running the sword along the ground. So this actually does. This visual novel does appear to have some pretty nice production values. You've seen shot glass car through the back of the domes. How did you? They had vanished. At first glance, the stone only appeared to be made from glass, but it was in fact a lethal weapon, usual glass. The glass sword is actually got from Transidian ore. It's often mistaken for plain glass. A Transidian sword! No killer being the sharpest edge known to humankind. It really did. Finding ore without breaking is possible. It can be done. Master your power, and Transidian weapons, though it takes some time. Okay, that's a reasonable point. Why it doesn't matter if the sword's weapon as long as it cuts people. My battle combat forte is melee combat. Only 4? You have 150, come on. Summon Settle's shoulders, the very same ones that attacked me, yes. Cut her down before she's that sword and make sure she doesn't come in. It's true. Those are for entrapment to bother me. I'm now actually starting to get interested in it, so it's hard to talk. I could just repeat the lines, but you know, would that really work? It's hard to say. Clink clink. Fine trap of Itona. There's no escape this time. I'm gonna draw watching you die. Ooh, a pentagram! I'm banging on the phone on the ground where it's almost stood. Someone's gonna get nuked from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. This attack punch a pentagram shaped hole straight through the sea, revealing a full moon floating in the sky. What? I burnt that bitch to a crisp! What's the matter with you all? It's time to celebrate. Master's bag. Oh no. And I never forget this sensation. Aw, snit! Sace surpasses that of steel. Spoke as a voice as Coco's shadow soldiers dispersed. And again, Retona had escaped Coco's back and made her way around to Coco's back. Coco was once more at Retona's mercy, and she found herself with the tip of a Chance's sword pressed against her neck. They were nicely pressed against the skin. The sensation of flesh being slowly blade was evidence of Coco's goodness. That's not fair. Glass can't cut this. You just can't. Something about you doesn't add up. Your skill in conventional combative and acrobatic with those playing skills aren't suited for it. Your first attack is powerful enough to scorch stone, and your second attack falls fast, busting straight through mortar. The incantation intervals for both mana crafts was too costly. I could have feed you easily in the time you took twice. Thus your ranged mana craft was insufficient with a duel that called for an age. I don't need a stupid lecture! Bearing the immense pain of Retona's transcending sword against her neck. Why, when I was so close to achieving all different did I counter this bitch? Very well. Your life is in my hands, and I do not wish to spill your blood. Just use your voices and means of resolution. I only desire dialogue to end this needless bloodshed. The pain Coco felt when the sword diminished. Dialogue? In a visual novel? What is this? It's something else, you know that. She realized that John would only choose not to kill her with brought her to dark to light. You're a riot. Oh, I know who you. Before straight off O's head. Yay, murder without a hint of hesitation. You cannot defeat me, child. Provocation fall on deaf ears. The only idiot here is the one who is still struggling when there's a sword pressed against their throat. He even struggled with the concept of this child committing mass murder without a shred of hesitation. The concept of child soldiers was forward to Retona, who didn't know how fortunate she was to be born and raised in a peaceful kingdom. To Coco, Retona's mercy was a childless ideal in pursuing a battlefield. He was killed or be killed. Feels like I'm talking to a wall. Mercy makes no sense to me. Do you know how many people I've slaughtered tonight? And you want to settle this peacefully through dialogue? How naive can you be? Is it so wrong to take a life if it means protecting someone you can't live without? Well, is it wrong? We're not so different, you and I. I know you killed to protect your precious princess. Kid no retort. She was apprehensive of the very aspect of being Coco's queen. It wasn't like Retona to be rattled by words, so, in fact, Retona was shocked into speechlessness, followed by disquieted silence that befell the chamber. Retona had never let her opponent's word affect her to the point of speechlessness. The natural silence that filled the air felt almost organic, as it was produced to conceal a shadow which found itself directly behind Retona. Retona's transcending spore revival through her too was suddenly reduced to microscopic fragments. My sword! It shattered the mana instability! I should have been able to check this. Case in point, this is my faithful partner, Mistress Maria. We killed to protect each other. Maria greeted Retona with her signature handwriting. Great. More shadow soldiers yet? I will now. I warned you that you would need those 550 shadow rollers. Great, study your once. I shall, Mrs. Maria. What did you do to my sword? Broke it? With Karate Crusher. You can do that? Mana Karate solution notification, but how? It should be impossible feat. Normally a great deal of time and mana to be there is such a thing. Maria's abilities allow her to bypass that altogether. I wouldn't understand I wouldn't try to understand where it came from. You got it on point, thanks to you. Just know the incantation interval doesn't apply to any diminished gesture, but the rest of it does. That just can't be true. It's impossible. Ignored Coco's advice and tried to make sense of it. Despite Coco's firepower, the incantation interval required for each cast left her at just what they were doing. However, Coco's partner ensured absolute defense. They are the perfect sword and shield. The tables had turned for Retona. Because of the time she spent demanding Coco's surrender, Retona's pursuit for compassion had betrayed her in the end. Forgive me, my lady. Stay low to the ground. Okay. Okay, so there's this selfie. Is that like the picture? And there's the other two. The wave of Retona's hand, the hanging glass wall in front of the chamber's gable fractured and shattered. The sound of glass fragment was all that was audible within the chamber. The light reflected off the glass in the lady's ring. Princess Sylphie, who had been hidden there the whole time, stepped out from the gable and into the by light. It's really Sylphie. Coco immediately raised the staff and began casting an offensive mana karate. I had to take a drink. Speedy. As the mana around his hopes turned so resolutely. Incantation interval. Oh no! Winslow looked out into rain and water. Here now. So what? Tornado away? Like expressed, revealing everything once again except for they were now nowhere to be seen. Mistress! What happened? They vanished into thin air. It's really hard to talk about a visual novel like this early in, especially since I don't know about it. I just picked it up. Besides, what you can already see how it has pretty nice production values. The art is very nice. The menu is pretty nice. It has standard rollback mouse features. The story seems interesting enough. Music I like is nice. It doesn't have the constant kind of ambient sound that I like, but when it does kick in, that also lends itself to when the music does kick in, it has a more impactful effect, right? Where are we? So here Sylphie and Retona have teleported out. I don't know, my lady. I've been able to call upon anyone to calm cravat since it started down. I am as a links to the Quinn order. That our wars are full of people may know the shadow of fate. Don't say that! And what's seeking the death of the current king with his daughters, and may even know where to find her. In her brother's absence, how could I let this happen? Assess. Links and how you want my father. How dare I put my hand these bases? How could those children go on so quite so effective and solid as the current order with such a short span of time? What could that have child meant? Did she say that? I don't feel hesitant. She's speaking from experience. Ooh, questions! The other forced to be recommended if I had to do the Coco from the start. I could have disabled them. She was alone. I could do it from here, and I couldn't defeat them alone. Good, it's all past now. My pressing matters continue. Listening, what should we do? But not, my lady. Our first priority is to determine exactly where we are right now. What? You don't know? How can you not know where we are? Exactly what I was saying. Please return. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. Where are we? Give me, Jonah. Give me. There's nothing. Forgive me, my lady. I have no satisfaction to choose. I only say to your mind. I fear that we protect you, but moreover, I don't even know why we not reached our intended. Ooh! Ooh! One of the most skilled non-combatants in Kingdom as well as one month and Sylphie. She could only register since cool clear president. Oh, the man appeared so helpless. Don't know her self-absent would make Sylphie anxious. But she was too ashamed to rise. Selfie was stunned, speechless, and neither spoke, but they existed unspoken concessions. They were far from the kingdom of Sunhide, and thus the people lives they once lived in the one. Henceforth they would embark on perilous journey through this new world. And is that the end of the trailer? Because that'd be a good place to end. Gives me hanging interesting things. And it has a traditional Japanese style ending. Very nice. As with the most visual novels, it's kind of really hard to tell from a first impression if it's good or not, right? Because it's a novel. You can tell the visuals are. But the primary thing that drives it is how it's written. This appears to have pretty good writing, and I guess technically by, I don't know, translation, localization is probably the correct term. Adaptation. Rune? The question mark there. No. So, this game was apparently kickstarted instead of the beginning. Okay, that's what it has to be saying. So, the question is it worth checking out? And honestly, I can't really answer that in full, right? Because it's just a demo. It's probably the beginning part of the story. I'd be impressed if it wasn't actually, like, if it took more of a, like what the original Warcraft 3 and StarCraft demos were, where they actually separate side stories that give you a different perspective upon the world. That would have been really cool. Probably not. But if you thought this looked interesting, oh, it's actually not over. How about that?